I'm Jo Green and I'm a career change coach. I've started a video series where I'm interviewing people who've made a career change to hear about their journey and how they went about doing that. And I realised that I should start off by doing a quick video about myself because I'm now on my 4th career and I've learnt a lot through the transition of my different careers over the years. I have a biology degree, I've worked in relocation, market research, fundraising for charities, and now I'm a career change coach. And it's always been this kind of holy grail for me of figuring out what I'm going to do for work. I never had a clue when I was at school or at uni what I was going to do, and I found it really stressful over the years going from one thing to another, trying to find the right thing for me. And at the end of 2015, I finished up in a big fundraising job and decided that I needed to spend a bit of time figuring this out. I'd felt like a bit of a square peg in a round hole in that job, and I realised that I needed to figure out what shape I was to figure out what shape job I was going to go for. That's the only way I can find to explain it. And so I spent a few months just really exploring and learning more about myself and going out into the world trying things. So I was very lucky that I was able to work part-time during that time, so I had a bit more time and space to be able to go and figure things out. And by looking at what I was interested in and what I was drawn to in the world, I came up with 5 things that I really wanted to explore further as possible career ideas. They were coaching, psychology, research, social enterprise and sustainability. So off I went, I did courses, I read books, I went to workshops, I spoke to people, I did volunteering, I did all sorts of different things to try and work out what it would be like to work in that space and what kind of job I want to do. And for some of it I realised it wasn't quite for me. For some of it I realised it was more something that I wanted to be interested in outside of work. Like sustainability for me is more a way that I go about living my life and making sure that I don't have too big an impact on the world, where it's not really an area that I think I'd like to work in. So I spent some time kind of unpacking all of those areas. And some of the things that came out of it were that I love understanding what makes people tick. That's kind of the psychology part and the research part. I really want to help people, I really want to make a difference in the world. And then actually, I've learned a lot through my experience of changing careers. And as with lots of people who start a business based on something that's happened in their life, I thought it would be really great to help other people to have a less stressful time than I had, changing careers and finding a much more fulfilling and satisfying career area for them. And so there was no great epiphany where I woke up one morning and went, I'm going to be a career change coach. It was more all these little yeses of different things coming together to form this picture to go off and do it. So I went and did some coaching training to see whether I actually liked doing what it was going to be like, and I really enjoyed it. I found it really fascinating, and I set up my business and off I went, kind of developing and formulating this business over the first couple of months. So now it's been well over a year since I've been a career change coach, and it's a real honour to work with different people. I find it fascinating hearing about people's lives and helping them go through part of their life that is really stressful to work out what's next in their career. And it's amazing when I can finally see that they can see the light at the end of the tunnel of what they're going to do next. It's hugely satisfying, and it's a real honour to be able to work with these people and help them in what they're going to do next. So I'm really excited to be doing some video interviews with people to hear about their career change. I hope that they give you some inspiration and some tips when you're thinking about your next career move. Thanks.